Well, I didn't forget this time, but here we are finally doing a separate part, and this is the Dutch Grand Prix and the final race and the ratings. Let's start this time. Max Verstappen, our home hero. Uh, he's gonna get a C. He didn't get to finish Zandvoort for the first time in a while, and on the first lap in front of his home crowd in his final home race. That is embarrassing, but at the same time, you have to feel really bad for him. That's why he gets a C. And kind of struggled all weekend anyway, so yikes. Kimi Antonelli, I'm gonna give him, hmm, I'll give him an A tier. Good from FP1, then kind of struggled in the sprints, and then qualifying came, he was okay. Race got P2, could have challenged for the win maybe, but you know what happened. Liam Lawson, actually, I'm gonna give him, I'll go A. He was really good on par with Max, actually on pace with him, unlike his last two races at Red Bull in 2025. And he actually did pretty good as a fill-in for Isaac. Let's just say this is Yuki, okay? Just imagine. And if it was Yuki, I would give him a B. Very nice. Actually, really close with Arvid, and actually beat him in the race. I was pretty close on him, on his pace actually, in qualifying. Nearly got into Q2. I mean, sorry, Q3. But that was brilliant. Carlos Sainz, D. Just too forgettable. Really off the pace. Charles, B. Come on, you don't ignore team orders like that. Lewis was actually faster than you, bro. It's ridiculous. And you kind of costing him so much time. I think he could have gotten the podium anyways. Nico, A tier. Second points finish of the season. PA, and nearly killed his teammate. I'm so sorry about that. But the fact he actually avoided him last second and still got points, amazing. And some beautiful overtakes in the race, too. So well done, Nico. Lewis, B. I think he got it on the podium, but good job, Charles. Lando, S tier. Really good all weekend. On par with the Mercedes. And then just cruise on to the win. Fernando Alonso, A tier. I'm a bit biased, okay, but it was a really good weekend. The upgrades actually were working. P18 on the grid in the race to P9. Oh no, well, actually, it wasn't a one stop, but it was actually a two stop. But come on, that was brilliant. Good job, Aston Martin. You're finally making me happy. Oscar Piastri beat really off the pace of him. Finished 30 seconds at least behind Lando. That is not good for a championship contender last year. Alex Albon, D. Yeah, because well, the Williams kind of collided in the race, so Ollie gets a D as well. Formation lap after the red flag breaks down. Haas, what's going on? You okay? Gabby, B. Great top 10 qualifying during the weekend, and then the race happened, the spin. People kind of forgot about it because Max crashed. But holy crap, what a save it was! Nico, let's be glad he didn't ram into him on the side. Okay? Let's be glad he actually finished the race. Pierre, B. Scored a point and had a really good battle with Yuki Tsunoda. So there's that. Esteban, D. Same thing with Ollie, but at least it was later in the race. Haas is really falling apart, I'm going to say. The Cadillacs, Checo's going to get a D. Valtteri also gets a D. You know what, actually, Checo will get a C. At least he finished the race and finished P15, I think. Valtteri just too forgettable through the weekend, but he's actually doing better on qualifying than Perez. But Perez is doing better in the race, especially in the weekend, so that's why he gets a C, and Bottas gets a D. Arvid Lindblad, C. Did pretty good in qualifying race. Kind of lost pace after a ridiculous penalty he got because the incident there, bro. I don't agree with it, especially for Colapinto. It's ridiculous. And it costed him points too, and that's why he finished behind Yuki. George Russell, A. Come on, Mercedes, what were you doing with the team orders? I think Kimi could have gotten past him anyways. Why'd you have to swap the cars? You nearly costed yourselves a double podium. Good job, George, you're now a number 2 driver. And it's sad. Franco, I'm actually gonna give him no C. Same thing with Arvid. I already explained that. Well, there you go. That is the Dutch Grand Prix ratings. What do y'all think? Tell me in the comments. I'll see you for the next video.